Hello, good day everyone. I am Jinky Sanchez, your discussant in this meeting. We are here now in the group 12, and the topic that assigned to me is the major personalities in science and technologies. Here we will know who are those people invented different things and products here in the Philippines that up until now are still existed. Here, one of the things that Fee Villanueva del Mundo inspired to become a physician was her sister's death, because his sister wanted to become a doctor someday, but suddenly he didn't make it. And then she graduated at the top. Fee del Mundo graduated at the top of her class in the University of the Philippines, which is the UP. And in 1936, she became the first female who attended at the Harvard Medical School to continue her study and to gain more knowledge about the medicine. During the World War II, she returned here in the Philippines to volunteer herself for the International Red Cross. Here, she all she doing here for the children and foreigners in the entertainment camp. She also known her name as the Angel of Santo Tomas because of all her service at that time. Other information. Del Mundo built a first children hospital here in the Philippines because she frustrated by the scarcity of the hospital bed while the running of the government. Here she sold her home and position to build her own children hospital. And then her children medical center in the Quezon City in career spanning 80 years until her death, a few months short of 100 years old. Del Mundo brought a healthcare services to our rural regions of the Philippines. And also she is the one who invented an incubator made from bamboo to keep infant warm in electrical power. Way back in the past, we have no technology to use and to develop the premature children. She's the one who invented it. Just a native things to still develop the the baby in the villages who are lacking electrical power in their village. The next person, Eduardo Quisumbing. He born in November 24, 1895 at Santa Cruz. He died August 23, 1986 at the age of 90 years old in Quezon City. His full name, Eduardo Quisumbing A. Argeles. Education, he attend at the University of Chicago in 1923 and then University of the Philippines, Los Baños. And he also awards an Guggenheim Fellowship for Natural Sciences, US and Canada. The books he made was the Medicinal Plants of the Philippines, Studies of the Philippines Banana. Eduardo Quisumbing was a noted expert in the medicinal plants of the Philippines. He authored of more than 129 scientific articles, many on orchids. He studies more on the medicine, the plant, how to make it into medicine. And he served as the director of the National Museum of the Philippines. The plant the plant he made as a medicine, called as Saculabium quisumbingil, is named in honor of Eduardo Quisumbing. The plant named by his name. And then Quisumbing was the author of the numerous taxonomic and morphological papers, many of which deal with orchids such as medicinal plants in the Philippines. Medicinal plants in the Philippines, this is the book he published. And also, one of the work include Teratology of the Philippines Orchids, the identity of the Anota violacea, and the Ricostellis ritus, the new or new noteworthy Philippines orchids, and the Philippines Piper Rossi. So those are the books he published. So the plant that Kisumbingi made into medicine, it's called its name by his name, Saculabium kisumbing, also known as Tuberolabium kisumbingi. This plant is beautiful and widely available in the United States. But these orchids produces small but plentiful bright purple flesh, pink and white flowers, and grows in the mountain of the Philippines. So these orchids we will find also here in the Philippines, not only in the United States. So the next person here in the Philippines, Gavino Kahulao Trono Jr. So Dr. Gavino Kahulao Trono is a marine biology known as the father of Kapapikos farming. So he conducted studies on the culture of seals such as Eucuma denticulatum, Kapapikos alvarezi, Gracilaria spp, Caulerpa lentilifera, and Haliminia dorvelli for coastal communities. So he was also the first scientist to report the ice disease in seaweeds. So Gavino Kahulao Trono Jr., the two-volume book entitled Field Guide and the Atlas of the Seaweeds Resources of the Philippines are the most authoritative books in the seaweed floral resources of the country today. So he led the field service in the western Mindanao, southern Philippines that identified sites in the Sokol Island in Zamboanga and the Tapaan Island in the Sulu for setting up the first commercial seaweed farms for the red alga Yokuma in the world in the 1972. So the last people here in the Philippines is Maria Ella Gan Orosa. She was a food technologist, pharmaceutical chemist, and also the humanitarian and war heroine who invented calamansi juice, powder, and banana. So she's the one who the first invented a banana ketchup. And now, up until now, are exist that what we call UFC banana ketchup. So, in conclusion, the Filipino scientists and inventors have made remarkable contributions that transformed both local communities and global fields through their genuinity, and they turn native resources and simple materials into the life-saving devices. And sustainable industry and nutritious food products that address urgent need during time. Their work highlights how science rooted in a local context can create beautiful practical solution from innovation in the medicine and agriculture to the advancement in the marine research and food technology. So beyond the products themselves, their greatest legacy is the spirit of resilience, creativity, and service to the nation. They prove that Filipino excellence in science and innovation not only uplift the lives of ordinary people but also showcases the country potential to contribute meaningful to the world. Their achievements continues to inspire future generation to innovate with purpose and pride in our own heritage. So that's all my part. Thank you so much and good luck.